Friends, let us start this session. In this video, we are going to discuss about the advantages and disadvantages of public corporations. Let us see the advantages. First topic is bold management due to operational autonomy. Actually, a public corporation, no, it enjoys internal operational autonomy. That means they can take their investment decisions on their own. So, in that case, it is free from government control only, we can say. So, they can run the business like other business only. And then the management here also, they can take bold decisions involving whatever the decisions taken in the line of activities, that is by taking advantage of business situations only, we can say. Then second topic is legislative control. Here the affairs of the public corporation are subject to scrutiny by committees of parliament or state legislature. So in that case, the parliament, no, they usually scrutinize to the management of the public corporation only, we can say. And also the press also know they keep an eye on the working of a public corporation. So the management of the public corporation usually will not do any unhealthy practices on the part of the people, that is in the business activities, we can say. And then next one is qualified and contented staff. Here mostly the public corporation offers attractive service conditions to its staff. In that case, they mostly give attractive salary to the staff. So they are able to attract qualified staff. Because of qualified and contented staff, the industry relations problems may not arise only, we can say. It may not be severe. So here the staff, as they get high salary, means they get motivation to work hard for the corporation only. Okay. And then next one is tailor-made statute. What is the meaning for tailor-made statute? Actually, the rules and regulations are already created for a particular type of organization only, tailor-made. Here it is mentioned for the public corporation. So the special act which is created for the public corporation is only to meet the specific needs of the corporation only, we can say. So in that case, the corporation know they can function in the best manner to achieve its objectives. That is, they can decide the decisions on their own and they can take the business policies on their own only, we can say. And now next fifth one is not affected by political changes, because a public corporation being a distinct legal entity. In that case, the public corporations may not be affected by political changes, unlike in departmental undertaking, because it is often affected by the political authorities. Suppose if there is any change in the politics also, it will not be affected in case of the public corporation. So in that case, they can maintain continuity of the policies and the operations, as they are not affected by the political changes. Okay, va? And the next one is lesser likelihood of exploitation. Here, the board of directors of the public corporation know they mainly consist of representatives of the various groups. For example, one member from labor side or one member from consumer side and other members nominated by the government, like that. So in that case, there will not be any chance of exploitations in any class of society by the public corporation, because all the members represent from various sections of the society. Okay, va? And the next one is reasonable pricing policy. Here the mostly the public corporation know they follows a reasonable pricing policy only. That is, it is based on the cost benefit analysis. That is, with the lesser cost they can make maximum advantage of the product only, we can say. So in that case, the public also know they are generally satisfied with the provisions of the goods and services whatever supplied by the public corporation. Now let us see the disadvantages. As there are advantages means one side there will be a disadvantage also. Now let us see this. First one is autonomy and flexibility only in theory. Actually, the autonomy and flexibility that is which is considered as the most advantages of the public corporation, it exists only in theory only. That is actually in practice there is a lot of interference from the working of the public corporation by the government authorities or ministers or other politicians. So it is said each and every matter they have to discuss with the ministers only. Then only they can take decisions. So autonomy and flexibility is a matter of theory only we can say. And then next one is misuse of monopolistic power. Here the public corporations know often they used to enjoy monopoly in their field of operations. Monopoly means they are the kings. Nobody will compete with them. Such case, one hand they are indifferent to the consumers' needs and problems. That means they are supporting to the problems of the consumers they are saying. But on the other hand, they do not hesitate to exploit the consumers. That means they will cheat the consumers only we can say. Okay, one. And the next one is rigid constitution. Rigid means not flexible as you know. Here, the constitution of the public corporation is often not flexible only we can say. Suppose if you want to change any policies means without amending the statute we cannot change its formation. So it is said the public corporations could not be flexible in its operations. It is always rigid only we can say. And the next one is low managerial efficiency. Here the civil servants know they do not possess any management knowledge and skills like that because they are appointed by the government on the board of directors of a public corporation. In that case, they may not have a business outlook also. In that case, the managerial efficiency of the public corporation is not better than the private business enterprises. Okay, one. And the next one is problem of passing a special act. Here, as we have discussed earlier, a public corporation cannot be formed without passing a special act. In that case, because it is a time-consuming process and it is a difficult only we can say. So there is a scope for setting up the public corporation is very restricted only because we cannot set up the public corporation easily without passing a special act in the parliament. And then last point is clash of divergent interest. Divergent interest means many persons, different interest of many persons we can say. In that case, the board of directors of the public corporations know they may often conflicts among each other because the representatives that is they are from different sections already we have discussed. Conflicts means there will be misunderstanding always we can say. In that case, whatever the clashes know, it actually affects the efficient functioning of the corporation only. So automatically it hamper its growth. That is, it is an obstacle for the growth of the public corporation. Okay, hope you have understood this advantages and disadvantages. Let us conclude this session. Thank you.